Real Country 1430 AM and 107.3 FM WRDN. I'm Brian Winnekins on this Friday morning as we wrap up our week-long spotlights with the Steyer family and Alfalawn Farms. And thank you to Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin. And Karen joins us again. And we're going to talk a little bit about some of the things that the family has done, not only off the farm, but also on the farm, and how they really help out the Dunn County community and Mondovi or the Menominee community, Durant, O'Galley, and even the Elmwood community as well. A lot of the things that they do. And Karen, one of the big things that I've always recognized with the farm is that you always have open houses here, and you bring students from all over. You host events for 4-H and FFA for the summer fairs to get ready for that. Tell us about some of the things you do.
Well, as Brian said, we have had several tours here at the farm. We've had school groups. We've had the Neighbors of Dunn County has brought out residents on their bus, and I jump on the bus with them. We stop in front of the parlor. We drive through the barn, and the residents can see how we raise the animals and how the cows are milked. And it's just kind of neat to see their faces light up when they see a dairy farm again, and they reminisce about how their younger days used to be. We've hosted international tours, especially around World Dairy Expo time. We've had people from the Netherlands. Recently, we've had a group from Croatia with the Menominee Rotary group. They've brought them out here. And we've also hosted international students for internships here as well on the farm.
And you know, the thing with the kids, I've always been so impressed. Like, you always do this pig showing meeting here for the 4-H and FFA hog exhibitors at the fair. And the first time I saw that, I was like, why is a dairy farm doing pigs? I don't remember ever seeing pigs there, but it's important to the family, isn't it?
Yes, we've supported the Meat Animal Project throughout the years at Dunn County Fair, and a few years back, UW River Falls asked us if we would be interested in hosting the sale here. They take care of organizing everything, contacting breeders to bring their piglets here to sell, but we just host the site, and UW River Falls takes care of all the logistics of it. So it just allows another space for another sale for the kids to purchase project animals for the fair.
Obviously, you don't have them with the cows, but the cows probably see the piglets showing up. Do they have any type of reaction when they're like, what's this all about?
Oh, maybe the calves over at the other, but it's across the road at the shop, so the cows here don't see much. But yeah, it is a little different to see 60 to 80 piglets running around in the shop. So.
Talking with Karen Steyer this morning with Alfalawn Farms, as we're featuring the Steyer family and Alfalawn Farms this week in our Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin monthly spotlight. When you have the elementary school kids or even the high school kids and they come for tours, because you do a lot of that with the area school districts, they probably have some pretty wild questions for you.
Oh, they do. It's such an array of questions from, they get off the bus. Some of them are holding their noses. Other ones are going, ooh, and, but most of them are pretty intrigued. And the calves are the big highlight when the kids come. But we also have had the advanced animal science classes come out from the high school, and they practice blood draws. They talk about the manure system and the quality, and the spreading of the manure, things like that. So we do host those kind of things as well. And we've also had judging team practices come here too from Dunn County.
And for that educational aspect, not just with the elementary school kids, but those high school kids that are doing the agricultural sciences, that is a huge benefit for them to be able to do things in the real world, isn't it?
Oh, exactly. The hands-on, you can't teach that out of a book, and to get the students out here and to actually get their hands dirty and to see what goes on day by day here is a huge benefit for the students to see if it's something they really want to go into, or, whether it's through the work internship or the advanced animal science classes, that they get a feel for it.
Talking with Karen Steyer with Alfalawn Farms, the Steyer family. We're spotlighting them all this week. Thank you to Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin. All of the volunteer work, and it's not just you and Dave. Your children are pretty big. Your Ben, FFA, but all of the kids, I mean, I see them helping out at the fair. I see them helping out around the community as well. It's very important to the family, isn't it?
Yes, we feel it's a way for us to give back to the community and help out, especially the younger generation coming up, and just to be able to give back to the community in general, we feel is important.
And you know, the facility is obviously it's grown over the years, but it seems like there's more and more people finding out about your farm and saying, hey, can we come for a tour? Can you help us with this or that? And that's a testament to all of the things that you guys have been doing over the years.
Well, thank you. And we just, like I mentioned, we just want to be able to give back, and quote unquote, we have nothing to hide. And if people want to come and see how things go, and if we can promote the dairy industry and give people a better feel for what actually does go on a dairy farm, hopefully they will take that information back with them and share with others as well.
Again, we've been talking with Karen Steyer this morning. We've been spotlighting the Steyer family all this week with Alfalawn Farms, and thank you to Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin for supporting our monthly Dairy Farmer Spotlights. I'm Brian Winnikins. You're listening to WRDN.